Spend the afternoon with me as a childcare center owner. I was working as quickly as I could to try and get payroll wrapped up and resubmitted before I had to hop onto my ambassador call. It was our first one of the year, so we got to do introductions. I always laugh at myself because of how much I end up talking with my hands. After the call was done, it was time for me to attempt to hustle as quick as I could to try and get all of my stuff ready for the class that I was going to be doing tonight. I thought I had all of my slides and stuff in place, but I wanted to run through it one more time just to make sure that I knew what I was talking about. And then all of a sudden, I apparently didn't have all of my notes saved off to the side. So in a frantic panic, I was attempting to regenerate all of those notes so that I would be prepped and ready to go. I was absolutely terrified that I would not have enough information to fill up the full hour and that I was going to be giving the same exact information that we've gone over a million times. So I went back and I did a little bit more research and really made sure that I was deep diving into the content. The class was going to start at 6 o'clock and I was literally working on getting all of my slides ready until 5:55. So I ran out, I got everything set up. We started talking about environments. As I was going through my notes and talking about this, I ended up realizing that I went way too deep and ended up having enough content to probably do a 2-hour class. So I tried to shimmy my notes down as much as I possibly could so that we would still be able to do the fun activity at the end. Let's be real. Obviously, we love to learn things, but we don't want to just listen to me talk the whole time. Much as I know that the staff do enjoy my punny jokes. After we talked about how to set up the environments, then the staff actually got to take all of their own rooms, and then we had these cute little cutouts where then they were able to actually design their own classrooms. So they had a blast doing this, and it was definitely a hit. It was funny because everybody was saying how hard it was to be able to actually figure out what things they wanted to use versus what things they didn't. There were so many options that it was actually overwhelming, which I think is actually quite relatable. Once everything was wrapped up, I went ahead and I started taking everything down so that we would be able to get all the lights and stuff shut off. And at this point, I was ready to go home because I had been there for over 13 hours. So we'll see you tomorrow morning.